Hello and welcome to my new Guitar-Nerdery video. This time I'm gonna talk about the Lydian mode, the fourth mode in the Ionian system, also known as the church modes. Lydian is a major mode, major scale, because it includes a major third, and it's actually my favorite one because it sounds very open and somewhat mysterious. It leaves some question marks. I really enjoy this. First I will do a quick analysis of the scale, and I will also show you a scale shape just in case you do not have any scale shapes to play the Lydian mode. And in the main part I'm gonna show you a marvelous sounding chord combination, a chord progression that perfectly reproduces the sound of the Lydian mode. And I call this concept the Gambale Method. So stay tuned. The tonic chord of the Lydian mode, a major triad, doesn't say much. It says it's major, so it rules all minor scales out. A major triad includes a major third, so all scales with a minor third are thrown out. And that would be Dorian, Frisian, Aeolian and Locrian. They are all out, but still in Ionian, Lydian and Mixolydian. The root chord of all those three modes is a major triad. When we add the seventh, it would be a major seventh in the Lydian mode. That would at least throw Mixolydian mode out, because Mixolydian needs a minor seventh, but still in is the Ionian scale. So how can I make a difference between Ionian and Lydian? Because they both also include a major sixth and a major second. There's no difference, but the difference lies in the augmented fourth. The augmented fourth lends the Lydian mode its distinctive character. Let's now hear how this sounds. This is the sound of the Lydian mode, and I've said it already twice. It's my favorite mode when it comes to major. The backing track I just played with in my demonstration you'll find in my playlist backing tracks, and I will also put a link at the end of this video. And if you want to play along with it and do not have any scale shapes to play the Lydian mode, I got one for you. Like in my former videos about the Ionian, Dorian and Frisian mode, I play everything in A now, A Lydian, for practical reasons. The scale shape I'm gonna show you now is a 3 notes per string scale shape, and it starts in the 5th position, goes like this. For those of you who have watched my former videos and already learned the scale shapes I showed there for the Ionian, Dorian and Frisian mode, it could be used to play all modes with it, but if you define the starting note here, the A, as the root, then this is the Lydian scale. now comes the main part of this video about the chord combination, the chord progression that exactly reproduces, displays the sound of the Lydian mode. And the concept I call the Gambale method. I can't repeat this enough. To understand really the word of the modes, you have to learn two things by heart. The names of the modes and the order they appear. Ionian, Dorian, Frisian, Lydian, Mixolydian, Aeolian and Locrian. And also the order of major and minor triads, also diminished in the right order. Major, minor, minor, major, major, minor, diminished. It's really important not to have to think about this anymore, so that you can use this. Using it like we do now. Lydian is the fourth mode in the Ionian system. And the first question should be, in which Ionian system? So we want to play A Lydian. In which Ionian system is A Lydian the fourth mode? In the E Ionian system. And in E Ionian we have the following chords in the following order. E major, F sharp minor, G sharp minor, A major, B major, C sharp minor, D sharp diminished, and E major. For the Gambale method, we need the fourth and the fifth major triads of that system. A major and B major. If we play A major and B major over root A, the fourth note of the E Ionian system, then we play the Lydian mode. Let me make a quick analysis why that is. When I play an A major triad, which is the fourth one in the E Ionian system, and play also the fourth note as the root note, A. This is A over A, so it's an A major. And I've said it already in the beginning, an A major triad roots all minor scales out, including the Locrian mode, but doesn't make clear if it's Ionian, Lydian or Mixolydian. An A major alone could be a part of A Ionian, A Lydian and A Mixolydian. So the second chord combination has to do the trick. When I play a B major, which is the fifth chord in the E Ionian system, and still keep the A in the bass, the major third here, the D sharp of the B major, is the augmented fourth to A. And this throws out Ionian, which needs a perfect fourth, and Mixolydian, which also needs a perfect fourth. So the first chord throws all minor scales out, including Locrian. And the second voicing here, the second combination, makes clear it's the Lydian mode. The reason why I explain everything in the key of A, in this case A Lydian, is for practical reasons, because I want to keep an open A string in the bass. The open A string spares us one finger, and that makes it possible to combine the Gambale method, learning the marvelous sounding chord progression that sounds like the Lydian mode, to combine it with learning inversions. You only need to learn 3 fingerings for a major triad on the D, G and B string, and you can adapt this to A major and also to B major. Let's start with our first position. A major and A in the bass. It's actually a campfire A major chord. And then B major, the same fingering, only 2 frets up. But we keep the A in the bass. Really easy to play, but sounds awesome. Cool. Second position. Now we play this A here in the 5th position and combine it with the B major triad in the 7th position, always keeping the open A string. Third position, playing the A here with this inversion. And the B major triad is like the 2 before, 2 frets up, keeping the A in the bass. And the next one is the first one. Here we are an octave higher, but it's the same like the voicing we started with. All together now. This was it, my favorite major mode, Lydian. I've already made a bunch of other tutorials about those topics I covered in this video, inversions and the Gambale method. If you want to dive deeper into the topic, watch also Guitar-Nerdery 66-67 about inversions and 68 and 69 about the Gambale method. There are much more. For that, maybe you can use the playlist theory videos, or simply the search engine of YouTube. Put in the name, my surname, and the topic you wanna know, and I think you will find it very easily. I will also put a couple of links at the end of this video and also into the description, but not all, that would be too much. If you liked this video and wanna support me, please do not forget to like and subscribe, and leave a comment if you like. That would really help this channel and me to make more videos. I'm looking very forward to see you in the next video, where I will cover the Lydian mode. See you then. Bye.